I do want to cover my portfolio, and I think this might be more interesting today than talking about the broader market. So with my portfolio, we added on Friday Palantir, Nvidia. I added these because I saw a breakout. I saw nice consolidation on this zone here. Palantir we've been trading since April, so we've had two moves on Palantir, and we have now this third continuation here as well on the breakout. Nice breakout, clean, with the potential to move up higher. I've really liked this zone here where we saw. I'll probably draw this a little bit cleaner, so we have it for the next time we look at it. Something like this, we had this kind of nice consolidation zone around here, previous high. There you go, and then a resistance, breakout. We have now potential to go back to all-time highs, and I would like to add an alert here to see if we break all-time highs on Palantir. Now, what I will say with Palantir and Nvidia, why I bought them is I was a bit thin in my portfolio, so I'd sold off my quantum stocks and some other ones, and I'd been called out on a few stop losses. So my thought process was I don't want to buy just the ETFs. I'm going to buy Palantir and Nvidia, two of the best performing stocks of the year. And that will give me exposure to the broader market and the performance of the broader market. And that's exactly what we're seeing here with Palantir gaining 2% today in pre-market. Okay, in total, maybe around like 3-4% since we entered. Similar situation with Nvidia. I traded this one before. Of course, we've traded it from April a couple of times and so on. But let's just grab the latest trades. I traded it here. I ended up selling, and we end up rebuying around this zone yesterday. We have an early buy, but again, the market trade, expecting this to kind of follow through. I would like to see it create a new high as well. So I'm going to add an alert here. If that happens, we are all good. We are now moving into some momentum. As you can see here, clear momentum, 2 days in a row. That's exactly what I'm looking for as a momentum-based trader and a swing trader. So we're looking really for the swing up. The swing up is something like this. It'll be we move up like that, and then we tire out at some point. The momentum dies out, but that would give us a approximately 15% move, which isn't too bad. Again, this is for broader market exposure. I was a bit thin on my positioning. I wanted to add size. This was the way I did it instead of doing the ETFs. OPEN. This has been a big mover in the last couple months. I did not trade the lost opportunity. I just didn't find the opportunity to trade it. I didn't catch the moment. So if obviously you don't find the opportunity, you don't enter at the right time, your risk reward ratios change. I had no reason to buy it. But now we've had this nice consolidation. I end up buying a little bit early, mid candle here to get kind of like early into the play. So we're up around 15% on this one already. It's not 15. I think it was around 10% already. And I'm expecting this to kind of follow through into this zone and this zone. Nice build up around this area as well. We had this kind of tightening, a descending triangle. I want to see break last week's high today for me to really have confidence that this will follow through and there's momentum in the market.